What it do, everybody? It's the Cap Room, the funniest NBA pod around town. And boy, do we have a special guest.
Right. I'm on the TV every week.
Right.
He's not on the TV.
Yeah. Just like on Power Rangers when Zordon came out the thing. And you're like, oh shit, that nigga got legs. That's crazy. Or what's the black dude that would do all the computer shit for Kim Possible? Remember when he busted out that one time?
Wade?
Yeah, Wade. Yeah.
That was a good pull. That was a really good pull.
That was nice. No, first of all,
welcome back to LA.
Yeah. Thank you. I felt welcome since I've been back in LA. I'm so excited to hear y'all got the motherfucking grass greenery in here. This is like a black
you've never seen this all.
Yeah. How long is the wait? Right. All right, no, I'm excited, dog. I'm excited to be here, get some basketball shit off. I didn't like how your energy was in the group chat today, but I do appreciate being here.
We gotta talk about it.
No, okay.
It's interesting. It's never happened before.
Right.
I don't think it's going to happen, but people are saying that the Mavs might have to forfeit a game in the March 24th.
I'll suit up.
Yeah, this might be what's that Mark Wahlberg movie when they were trying out for the Eagles?
The Vince Papali joint?
Yeah.
Invincible?
It's called Invincible, right?
Okay, Invincible. Yeah.
Another pull from
me.
It
might need a little Invincible.
I mean, that might be good for marketing. Just get some regular niggas in Dallas and put them on the court.
Get the guy, just some regular like YMCA niggas out there. And it gets morale back up out there. Fuck Luka, nigga. I'm on the team now. You responsible for your own parlays.
Bro, if you put a parlay out on some replacement niggas, dog, you need to call that lady. Funny. That's crazy.
I mean, you guys are in the age range of Nico Harrison's window, so
yeah,
he might be.
Yeah, we are. The timeline matches up.
Right. I'm 30. I'm still in my prime.
That's how he likes them.
But yeah, we are in full tank season. This might be one for the ages, because the Mavs. So I did the research, and I just watched the video, and I think I understand it. So Kessler Edwards can only play 3 more games on his 2-way.
Okay,
and after that happens, they need either PJ Washington or Kai Jones to come back. And if not, they cannot roster another player, and they're going to have to forfeit a game.
So how many people would they have?
7, and you need 8.
Oh, wow.
And like they can't sign anybody because they're hard capped, and they've used all their 2-ways. So
they couldn't give me like $1,500 under the table to just come play?
I don't think so.
I would totally do that shit. Nigga, just give me $1,500. I'll play 2 games.
And March 24th is against the Nets, so I think they should forfeit the game.
Yeah, we don't want to play the Nets anyway.
Yeah, because you could beat the Nets. We don't want to beat the Nets.
We don't want to beat anybody.
Yeah.
We want to get the number 8 pick and trade Derek Lively. Oh, that's not where we at in the pod yet. Can I trade Derek Lively already?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek Lively in the number 8 pick. Fuck it. I'm ready to forfeit games. Wow. That's where I'm at.
I think the real story is that you guys might be forfeiting games and the Suns still might not catch you guys.
No, I definitely want to talk about that the Suns are still behind us. And Bradley Beal just put out their basically the ransom note. He told them, you niggas stuck. Nah, that nigga told them.
I didn't see that. What did he say?
He's like, yeah, I got my trade clause, like my no trade clause.
Yeah, it was something to the effect, he softened up like, hey, I want to be sad about this right now, but I get to wake up every day knowing I got my no trade clause smiling every day. It's like, oh, this nigga is an asshole.
He makes so much money to be at basketball.
Oh, man, $50 million a year, 2017 Wizards run, never forget. Game 7 lost to Kelly Olynyk.
I mean, I get it. Like it'd just be really hard for me to be motivated if I'm just given a guaranteed $250 million.
Yeah,
guaranteed. St. Louis legend. He a legend in his hood.
Yeah.
This is what Floyd Mayweather say. I'm the best at legalized bank robbery.
Damn.
Move over. Bradley Beal is
Bradley Beal is next.
Yeah, no, fuck the Suns. Yeah, I'm already ready. Yeah, the play-in stuff isn't stopping tanking. I think when there's a prospect like this, like, well, what's at the top of the draft period, Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, I think everybody's just like, nigga, how can I get my hand in this? That's why I keep saying, how far up does Derek Lively and a number 8, number 9 pick get me up? If I'm in that front office, I think that's what I'm thinking too. Like, how far up can I go up to get one of those? What we call them franchise changing guys.
Because even since the Hawks got it last year and they had like the 8th or 9th best odds, so like teams are like, even if we're top 10, like
you got a shot.
There's a chance. You obviously want to be like top 3, top 4.
Yeah,
but there is a shot. Yeah,
there's a shot. You could pair Trey with a good rookie, and everybody get hurt, and now you probably trade Trey Young in the offseason. But there is a shot. There is a shot. And that's my second alternative. Trey Young.
Trey Young to Dallas?
Trey Young to Dallas. Bring him back. He was meant to be a Maverick anyway.
That's true. He was.
Y'all did pick
him. Meant to be a Maverick anyway. I'm looking the landscape of disgruntled stars, people looking to pivot, and I don't know. I think Anthony Davis could get me Trey Young.
Yeah, Trey Young for sure. I think LaMelo could be available as well.
LaMelo in Dallas.
LaMelo might cost too much though. I only have Derek Lively and a possible top 10 pick. And 2 more firsts, 3 firsts? Yeah. Lively. I feel LaMelo. I think I could get, if you're the Hawks, I picked up the phone and I said, I have Anthony Davis right now, straight up. What else are you asking for?
Probably just like a guard. Because I wouldn't have any guards.
I'll give you Jaden Hardy. I got Jaden Hardy and Anthony Davis for you. Mm-hmm. What you want to pick? You don't want to pick for Trey. You about to build around Jalen Johnson and Richardson.
Yeah, then I wouldn't want Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis could be flipped somewhere else. That's not my problem. Okay. You find the third team.
You find the third team.
Oh, because that is my problem.
Yeah.
So you are going to want Anthony Davis. You think they're going to keep Okongwu and Capella still?
Not probably Okongwu, not Capella though.
How do I get Okongwu and Trey Young in Mavericks jerseys this summer?
That'd be nice.
How do I do that? How do I reinvent? We just pivot from whatever we said about our old 30-year-old core. How do I get some 20-somethings on my team?
I think you deserve it. We got to feed your fantasy.
It's
tough out here.
It's bleak.
Yeah. So we gotta.
It's bleak, and we're not talking about the Sixers are getting investigated right now.
Mm-hmm. I can do that investigation. Yes. They're tanking.
Yeah, it is blatant and clear. What happened to Paul George focusing on? Never mind.
What is he focusing on now? Just not a basketball
right.
On a podcast?
Because that's the thing. He stopped the podcast, and then they was like, oh, nigga, we not good.
He just realized.
And so it's just like, you can't go back to doing the podcast, though, because you already said we not doing it.
That would be so funny if he went back to the podcast, though.
Right. What if the first episode was like, well, we're actually not a good team, so I'm back here behind the mic. What's up, guys?
It should be him and Embiid on the podcast.
Yeah, they might as well just full mask off. Just co-host it with Embiid.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I need something to do. I mean, Embiid needs another job. The Sixers, I mean, shout out. De'Aaron Fox just called it quits too. De'Aaron Fox just
that's a weak surgery.
What kind of surgery is he getting?
Like ligament on his left, on one of his pinkies. I'm like,
hey man, that should be hurting.
Yeah, you can play through that.
No,
though.
they are stacking down there.
But 15 more wins for the Spurs. He would have played through that.
Well, yeah, if they had 15 more wins, but they don't, and they don't have Wemby.
If
so
Wemby was playing, he would have played through to the end. But them getting another top 6-7 pick.
Look, bro, I worked in a warehouse. When one of the homies that I would have a good time with and laugh with wasn't there at work. Yeah, nigga, I'm taking a longer lunch break today. I get it, De'Aaron Fox. Your homie not at work. I'm not coming either.
Yeah, I came here. All that Stefan Castle shit was for promo. I came here for you. No. The nigga I came here for ain't coming no more. I'll see y'all in October.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of here. Cooper Flagg is worth it. I mean, it's March now. We heating up. You know what I mean? This was when I started watching college basketball games, and every time I tune in, that white boy playing his ass off.
He can play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy any of the he might come back for a second year rumors.
I do.
You do?
He's making a lot of money.
He already got the New Balance deal.
Yeah. He has a shoe deal and is making lots of money at college.
And your choices might be Charlotte, Washington, or Utah.
But that could also be your choices the next season as well.
Yeah, so I can't remember. There was a Wizards fan who was like, "Hey, bro, we're gonna be bad next year. We can just run this back."
I mean, it's never happened before. So like a guaranteed number one pick who just goes back. Like if you're guaranteed that, like I just don't see someone saying no to that.
Yeah, I mean,
unless
he just loves college. Which, I mean, I went to college. I loved college.
I was about to say, you know how much doctorate, pre-medical pussy he getting right now? There's a lot of pre-med pussy on the table.
He is basically Christian Leitner with swag.
Yeah, with swag,
dog.
Yeah,
he hasn't gotten really the
he probably
the
knocking
Duke
down,
right?
No, because he's cool.
Yeah.
Bro probably knocking down UNC hoes. He been in Fayetteville.
Like, that's too big a rivalry. No way.
Girls don't care, bro.
Boy,
this is gonna be the number one pick.
Some nigga on UNC, his girl fucked Cooper Flag and showed him on Snapchat already this season. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move back to the Suns. I wanted to read you guys their schedule because they have the hardest schedule in the league.
Yeah.
And they're 1.5 games back of the Mavs right now. Their schedule is like laughably hard. So they go Suns, Lakers tomorrow, then Raptors, Bulls. So they got to win those games, at least 2 of those games, because then they go Cavs, Bucks, Celtics, Wolves, Rockets, Bucks, Celtics, Knicks, Warriors, Thunder.
Damn.
That's 10 straight games that they might not win.
Jesus. KD might slap Bud.
That is laughably hard.
Yeah,
man.
KD might slap Bud in those 10 games.
You know what's crazy? When you asked for more topics, I was like, do we include the Suns again? Because we just went through this of like, dog, we were just sitting somewhere. When we first started this pod, they had the team, the Chris Paul, Mikal Bridges, Cam, and DeAndre Ayton with the Jay Crowder. I thought that team right there
that was a nasty
very formidable team. And I think piece by piece, we have just stripped down.
Well, that's the thing with the league, man, that I don't understand. And this is why, like, it be making me crazy because I'm just like, am I better than these GMs? But I feel like these GMs get so greedy. It's like you have a team with Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder. Like, you got these, like, long 3-and-D players that can all switch off. And then you just, like, and you're like, no, we need guys that score 30 points a game on bad teams. Like, what are we doing here? I didn't understand any of the Suns' moves over the last few years.
Like, I'm not gonna.
You were in the finals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame James Jones like that much for the trades.
This feels like an Ishbia thing.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I think he was just like, I'm new in town. I want big names and shit. Like, I think, like, I don't know. I feel like some of these GMs got the same problem with Hollywood has. Like, they're just in love with the big name thing. The Rock doesn't have to be in every movie.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Tyus Jones and Valanciunas could have got this done at the aging Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton might have a motivation problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was your 2 issues.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, I need KD's 30 a game. Yeah. I need Bradley Beal's streakiness. And now we've created more holes. Yeah, that... I don't see. They could go 1-9, 2-8 in that. I could see.
That's 10. They could go 0-10.
They could 1,000% go 0-10
They'll beat the Bulls
in that run. And the crazy part is, yes, they are still behind the Mavs. I thought I had looked at the standings today and went, "Oh shit, they still behind the Mavs. This is crazy."
Yeah.
I understand why KD wants to go. I want to know, what does this mean for Devin Booker? Because if Bradley Beal's just like, well, fuck y'all. When does he let the trade clause go? When they trade the other 2? You're like, all right, I'll go now. Now they're gonna make you stay.
Right.
Now you back on the Wizards.
Yeah, I've been thinking. I think if I'm the Suns, I see what I get for KD. And
obviously.
Once I get that, I'm just like, are we competing with Devin Booker?
But if the rumors are true, if people aren't if Jaden McDaniels and Ant-Man for KD shouldn't have ever been on the table. But if you asking for Jaden McDaniels and they're responding with, well, I got DiVincenzo and some Julius Randle for you.
Yeah.
How much of that is going around the league? Can you get Desmond Bain?
I don't think you can.
KD don't want to go down to Memphis after.
But even if I'm just you start looking around, can you get Kuminga?
Yeah.
For KD, I would do that.
I think now at this point, they out at Steph's birthday party, the old ass big three now. They out at Steph's birthday party. But I don't want you trade Kuminga right now for KD. You package Kuminga with, I don't know what's the number gonna be now. Who's the money salary?
I mean, it would be Draymond.
It would have to be Draymond, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
That'd be just ultimate like karma for like
the way he treated KD.
Yeah. That'd be the best revenge story for KD.
Nah, they cool. He was just on his little podcast.
Do we have any Devin Booker teams? Because I have one.
A million.
Okay, he could fit on any team. So
I would love to see him on the Pistons.
Wow,
him and Cade. That'd be nice.
That's a light skinned terror.
Yeah, that would be Malcolm X's dream right there.
They could totally do it. They have the assets. They have the contracts.
Who they trade?
Tobias Harris would be the
Tobias Harris.
So Jaden Ivey. Who else we going? Does the Thompson? I'm trying to do everything to keep that Thompson out that trade.
Yeah, me too.
I might put. Would you give up Jaden Ivey? Well, you don't like the Pistons, but Jalen Duren too.
You had to give up Jalen Duren.
All right, here's a better one. Let's do a contending team, fucking emerging team. If you were the New York Knicks, would you trade Jalen Brunson for Devin Booker?
No.
I like your face. This nigga's baffled.
No.
Are you trading Jalen Brunson for Devin Booker?
I watched Jalen Brunson live a couple weeks ago. That nigga's unstoppable, bro. I've never seen Devin Booker get off like Jalen Brunson getting off, bro.
It doesn't improve, I feel like, the team that much to warrant.
You don't think
like Jalen Brunson is so
Devin Booker right now.
I'm not, but Jalen Brunson is just another level, bro. Like if he's healthy in 2028.
Wait, are we in the NBA? We so lost in the Suns thing that we think Jalen Brunson is a better basketball player.
He is.
I think they're pretty comparable at this point.
Jalen Brunson's better, bro.
One plays defense.
Jalen Brunson don't have to play defense.
I know what you're thinking. Devin Booker has to play defense in 2 years, but we have to talk all the time about when we losing, why the fuck am I playing defense?
Yeah, I get that.
And I just saw Devin Booker in the Olympics become a Swiss Army knife. I saw him in the finals a few years ago. Do
you think he just did that because he had LeBron, KD, and Steph on the team with him, and that's what he had to do?
Yes, and I think when you're on the Tom Thibodeau team, you just saw Mikal Bridges try to get a break. Get your black ass back out there. You think Devin Booker not playing? They be having Jalen Brunson move his feet, nigga. Move him around, bobblehead. They doing it.
That's funny.
Mikal Bridges, you know that scene in Remember the Titans with old boy from Scrubs? No, the lineman wanted some water and Denzel Washington.
Oh yeah.
Washington said, "Nigga, you want some water?" Bro, that's I can see that's how Tibbs came at Mikal Bridges asking for less minutes.
All right, if not the Knicks, let's do another young team. I don't want to do the Magic. The Magic kind of seem obvious. In Houston,
yeah,
you giving up Jalen Green and Jabari with Devin Booker?
Absolutely,
yes.
Without even thinking about it.
Yes, I would definitely.
Neither one of the twins, though. No Terra twins.
Because
you want the Terra twins, Booker and Şengün. That's your future.
Yeah. That's a nice core, man. God damn.
Devin Booker for Jalen Green, 100%.
Jabari's in the trade. I don't know what I hope you know Dylan Brooks stays on this team.
Yeah. I think you.
Dylan Brooks kind of the Terra twins with Dylan Brooks is a nasty. That's like
Dylan Brooks with Devin Booker is nasty.
No. 1,000%. I just think on any team. Man, now you got me excited. Devin Booker should get traded this summer. He should request a trade. If you're Devin Booker and they trade KD, are you waiting on the pieces to come back? Because you see the landscape too. Where's KD going that you're just like, we're going to get back fucking Scotty Barnes?
Fuck that.
Yeah. If I'm Devin, like I'm just looking to see what we got back for KD and just be like, can I win? Can I win in the next 2 or 3 years? If not,
no.
Full Kyrie in Brooklyn. As soon as he's gone.
Yeah.
Get me up out of it too.
Because if you're Phoenix, I think you just start over and try to get young talent. So you go get the Jalen Greens, the Jabari Smiths, the Desmond Bains.
And
like
plus with
you are not getting Desmond Bain.
I'm sure.
We are
Desmond
not
Bain for Booker though.
Desmond Bain. But Memphis would obviously do that. They're throwing in
like
Brandon
Desmond Bain. I would say like Desmond Bain, Brandon Clark. Who's the backup point guard they got?
Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yeah. Like go get 3 of those guys. I can't believe
he's become a rotation guy.
He's good.
He was like a
solid.
two-way G. Yeah, he's really solid. That's funny. He's Scottie Pippen G. He can defend.
Yeah.
All right.
Who would have thought he could?
But with the Devin Booker to Houston's got all their picks too. So like, that makes a lot of sense. It does make sense for the Suns to like blow it up. I think.
Everybody wants that Jalen Green spot upgraded.
Here's a crazy one. OKC.
If they don't win the title this year.
If they don't win it this year. Williams and who?
Dort.
Jalen Williams, Dort.
I'm not giving
Wiggins. I don't know.
You can't. Hold on. Okay, this is just like the Houston thing for me. If I can go with Aaron Wiggins, okay, Casey Wallace, Caruso, Dort. I want all 3 of them guys around Devin Booker and Shea. Would you not?
Yeah, but you gotta give one of them up.
Actually, you probably give up Hartenstein since he's making like $30 million.
Yeah, get him out of here, nigga. Gain some weight, nigga.
Yeah.
Eat your oats, nigga.
But I'm just like, if you're OKC, if you can't win with this team, you gotta make a move.
See, I don't know, because I feel like teams have been getting in trouble by like overreacting to just like one playoff or bad playoff run, kind of like the Suns did, where like they got blown out by the Mavs.
There was a low blow that.
No, I said they got blown out by the Mavs,
okay.
Game 7.
Yep, they did.
And they're like, oh, we're not good enough anymore, even though we won 64 games.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I just think like a team like OKC that could win 70 games, if you can't win a title with this team, or at least win the Western Conference with this team, don't you think about like, maybe we should turn 2 of these good players into a great one?
I mean, you see what went wrong in the playoffs. It's very hard for me to see a scenario where they don't win the West. I think they're just in like the league of their own.
Okay.
I like, you thinking Lakers, I'm thinking Nuggets. But that would have been my next.
I'm thinking Lakers, I'm thinking Nuggets, I'm thinking Memphis.
That would have been my next trade ask. Like, if you're Denver and you don't get out of the West this year, well, Jamal Murray has to go, right?
Who's taking him?
Right, he only played good against the Lakers.
I mean, look at all these players who have left the Nuggets, and Bruce Brown. What has he been doing? KCP, worst year of his career. Like Russell Westbrook goes under the Nuggets, having the best year in the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a team, I'm not touching that Jamal Murray contract.
You're saying Nuggets players got like heat culture curse.
Yeah,
they only look
you might get Olympics Jamal Murray.
Yeah, the only time we've seen Jamal Murray without Jokic get Olympics.
Yeah, that nigga lost his superpowers.
Yeah. I like the way you boys thinking. Houston seems like they got the best package. I mean,
Devin Booker and Houston
Detroit
will be fire.
Picks, but if there's Ivy, Durant, I don't know, man. If they throw a Thompson in there, because Amin Thompson not going to no deals.
Yeah,
Asar, I don't know.
I wouldn't trade him either.
Great value, Amin, you do it.
I wouldn't trade Asar either.
Yeah. I wouldn't trade Asar. I want to see Asar next to Booker.
Yeah, I trade Ivy. I trade Durant.
Yeah, I like Detroit and Houston. I like. Yeah. In fact, for Detroit, that could be.
Orlando has a case. Orlando has a case.
Yeah, I mean they got to do something because their offense is so bad.
Orlando has a case. If you throw in
the
Franz and the Wendell Carters, I gotta pick up that phone and give it a think.
Because a guy like Devin Booker frees up Paolo a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm not trading Suggs. I want to see Suggs next to Booker. I want to see, obviously Paolo. But after
there's a lot of light skinned niggas in the NBA. God damn,
they're the future.
They're the future. Fuck you, man.
Hey,
he's not lying because the Boozer twins are coming in. It's like,
damn, I need Bryce James to go off.
Come on down, state champion Bryce James.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to respect it because we don't want to get pulled up on either.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, what do we think about that?
I was at the game.
You were at the game.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
No? Okay.
Because where he went and walked up on him is so like covered up. It's like at the end of the bench, so you can't really see it. That's why it was only somebody got like iPhone footage of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the way I see it is like Stephen A is so funny to me about how he's just like, you know, I'm just doing my job and I'm covering basketball. All right, nigga, who are the Rookie of the Year candidates? Tell me right now. And if you can't name me 3 or 4 of them, then shut up. Because you talking shit about the 55th pick because it's going to get you clicks. Just say that. Like, I would respect it more if it was just like, hey, we get clicks and views on First Take. If I say Bronny James, these niggas with Cheeto dust on their fingers going to click it on their laptop. If I talk about the French nigga that got drafted that's not doing shit that no one talks about, no one's going to click it.
I was just about to say, because Quiet has got the number 1 pick. I think Castle's going to get it.
What has Sarr done in the last 2 months? Does anybody even know?
Alex Sarr?
Yeah, what has he even done?
I haven't seen a Wizards game. I only know Koulibaly is good on the Wizards.
Is he the front runner, Sarr? Alex Sarr? Or is it Castle?
I don't think
No,
so.
I think it's Castle. It's
Castle has to be.
I'm just saying, Richard Sharp, that boy in Atlanta is good, especially Jalen Johnson went down, it opened up.
Yeah.
They're playing kind of the same spot, so even that's what my Anthony Davis thing. I'm like, nigga, they already got 2 niggas,
Right.
light-skinned niggas playing the same spot.
But it's like Castle's the front runner for Rookie of the Year, has had a really good season, even went off during All-Star. When has he been talked about on First Take?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, y'all dragging it, bro.
The First Take response from Stephen A wasn't it. It was the 2 days later going on.
Yeah.
Gil's
So that like the next day.
He saved a good interview.
It was the next day. Yeah. And went on there. Black chain out. I was like, whoa, I've never seen marketed. This was like when Drake named Melissa Ford in a rap a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And she hasn't stopped talking about it since. He's
Right.
like, oh, nigga. But again, as a media person, that is gold.
No.
LeBron just confronted me and it went viral. I wasn't going to talk about this.
He did
no,
the
you were going
rounds.
to talk about it, but now it's like,
I have to talk about it.
Niggas going to have this in a rap, yelling at you niggas like, bro, I did Stephen A. Smith. It's going to be a rap.
Because I love how he was like, my boss is the ESPN. Was like, you got to talk about this. Nigga, you wanted to talk about
this.
this.
Nigga came in fresh off his $100 million, like, that's why they pay me the big bucks.
Like his response. So the next day when he went on First Take and his podcast, his demeanor and response completely different from when he went on to Gil's Arena.
Yeah, but okay, and we do have to credit the 2 different settings. That's
completely.
Like, ESPN is going into work, Disney, corporate. Gil's Arena, you go to Gil's house into the basement. Nigga.
Right. Yeah.
You had a little drink upstairs.
And you go.
You might have some LeBronacy. You might have had a little LeBronacy on your way down, nigga. Ooh.
And you're going to someone's pod who LeBron's knocked out of the playoffs countless times.
Exactly.
Wow.
So you know.
Gil is a LeBron truther. Don't you do that?
Oh, is he?
1,000%. He's a LeBron over Joe. All right, don't get him started.
Shout out Josiah Gil, man. Like they really have.
Oh yeah, Josiah, friend of the pod.
They really got like sports Joe Budden going over now. Right now.
He's doing it right and modeling it after Joe.
That shit is I love Gil's Arena. Like I love it, bro. Even when Rashad be on there saying shit that don't make no sense.
Rashad is Queen's flip. You need it.
He is.
You need it. You need him to come in and pull a bag out in the mask. Y'all lucky I ain't come here in the mask. I just came in here in a nice fit. Now it's talking about I got my Craig from Friday fit on, nigga. You talking about Cube Vision, nigga.
Bro. Nah, the way he came on there was just very just like, it was weak. I'm like, all right, Stephen A., you're doing too much, man. Like,
but him on like first take in his podcast, he sounded like almost like remorseful for like what he seemed like he was like tackling with like, oh, like the words I say have consequences and it's like affecting people. And him on Gil's Arena was like, actually, no, this is LeBron's fault. This is
because the white people watch First Take.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas watch Gil's Arena.
Mm-hmm. That is right. He's appealing to a different audience. The barbershop audience, that was what it was like. Like when you go into work and you got to answer for something, then he went into the barbershop and was like, man, I beat LeBron ass, nigga.
And then a couple days later, he goes on Fox News with Sean Hannity.
Yes, bro. This nigga
That's war. That's declaring war on LeBron.
Yeah.
If you go on Fox News and talk shit about him.
My thing is like, and he's had multiple, you can go pull it up. He said multiple times, like, if you got a problem with me, I'm at the games. Come say it. Come say whatever you need to say.
Yes, that is his thing.
And and LeBron did that. And then now you gonna go on a press tour about how that was wrong that he did that. Like, come on, bro. Like you can't. It's just you can't have it both ways, nigga. And it's just like with Stephen A. It's just like, bro, you're basically doing WWE now. Like and that that's what you're doing, but you still trying to like come at it as like, well, I'm a real journalist and blah blah blah. You don't act like one.
Yeah.
So stop with all that shit, man.
Definitely, yeah. Faults on both sides. LeBron's got to expect like some criticism.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to bring up in media. Because at the conversation before the Gills thing, it was more of a conversation of who was in the right. Was LeBron right to approach him? Because we've made Bronny jokes up here. I don't think we were ever disrespectful. I don't think we ever. I won't say we didn't say it was nepotism. I might have, but I don't think we've ever been disrespectful. And I do think, as media members, it's like, well, shit, I'm covering the game, in the game. But I think there is a part of this where it becomes a thing of like, niggas on ESPN, right, we got Bronny topics, and we ain't got no Stephon Castle topics.
Yeah.
We ain't got no Alex Sarr topics. We aren't talking ball for real.
He was the 55th pick, dog.
Mm-hmm.
There 4 more people were drafted after him. Who should have the Lakers picked at 55?
And I like that you keep bringing up 55th pick. I had to think about, remember Luka Garza was National Player of the Year. He went like 50-something to the Pistons. He didn't get another piece of coverage on him the whole year as a guy with, I wouldn't say similar profile, but with a high profile basketball-wise, and still hasn't been talked. So it's just like, yeah, sometimes it does get a little out of hand where we like, all right, he's doing the most. You know, that's going for clips, that's content. Exactly what this press run is. Like, you proving our point. Like, you talk about Bronny for clicks. You got this Bron moment. Now you in it, just moving around doing it for clicks.
And one of the reasons I think it's dope is because when you look at the timing of when LeBron did it, they were down by like 10 to the Knicks. It was the end of the third. They had cut it to like 8 or 10. And like that's when he decided to go do that.
Yeah.
like nigga, you at work. Like that'd be like if you was working at a fast food spot and it's the lunch rush and you go confront a nigga outside.
But that's when you know it really means something to you. Yo, fuck my screen right now. Yeah. I ain't completing these orders till I get this off my chest.
Exactly.
Because sometimes that's what you need to get done
with
work.
LeBron took his apron off, went outside, pressed the nigga, then came back and dropped him fries.
Yeah. One time. Dude, didn't burn anything.
Bro, LeBron was locked in that fourth quarter. Maybe that's what we need, bro. Hey, pull up on more niggas. Maybe we gonna win the championship.
No, what you need for LeBron is to become Draymond Green. That's how y'all win the championship.
We can't play defense without him. We miss him and Rui for sure.
That's how y'all win the championship. I'll be so sick if the Lakers go through the West. I don't think it's y'all. I do think it's Denver. But
oh no, bro! I don't think Denver can fuck with us with Luka. They almost lost to the South Bay Lakers last night. Had Austin Reeves looking like Pistol Pete.
Not false. What I've been looking at for the Lakers is like, how can they avoid OKC until the finals? I mean, until the Western Conference Finals, because you want to be the 2 or 3 seed, or you want to drop down to 6.
Yeah. I don't think we're not gonna lose enough games to drop down to 6.
Yeah,
though.
It doesn't seem like it
because like we're in 5th, but it's because 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all separated by like 2 games. Yeah. But it's just like I feel like LeBron gets back. I think we could get 3, but I mean,
yeah, that's you right too.
I'd rather play OKC second round when we're not as tired. To be honest. Like, what's the difference between them playing in the second round or the Western Conference Finals? You got to play them.
If it's inevitable, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, don't think like that. That's how Houston went home. Houston went home that second year thinking we let's just catch them early in that second round.
That's real.
We might could beat them this time, as opposed to that first time, caught them in that last round. Now their guys are dropping.
Yeah.
Guys start dropping. We got a little bit of a chance. Our guys dropped too, but I think that's still the theory of like, I'm telling you, Luka does not like Lou Dort. Not in a good way, like how he doesn't like Joker or Memphis, and he torches them. That's
a tough matchup
for him. Puts him in a stranglehold. That's tough. Like we're talking about the Cason Wallaces, the fucking Calix Carusos, Shea and Jalen Williams play defense. That is just a tough. You want them niggas to start dropping. Like Isaiah Joe, you want niggas to start dropping on that team.
That's why I like this team so much, though. It's like, okay, Lou Dort, play up on Luka, blitz him. LeBron James is on the wing. That's why I love this. The best defender on the court can't guard LeBron anymore. Who you gonna put on LeBron? Shea?
This is where I defer to B and his Mark Dagnall love. There is no way we don't have a second course of action for that blitz after this. We got 2 weeks. I'm sitting here. Whoever these niggas play in the first, second round, they're going to have time sitting there waiting on LeBron.
LeBron got 2 weeks too.
Oh, yeah, look, Coach Braun. All right, Coach Braun. And assistant coach JJ Redick.
Yeah, we might Rondo might pull up just for the playoffs. Come do a little consulting gig.
Hey, if I was just about to say, that's funny you brought up Rondo. I was just about to say, how much are you calling if you OKC? How much would you pay Rondo to come in to consult you doing that?
Y'all some bitch ass niggas.
That's a great. That's real chess. Come in, watch film with us, show SG. No, he doing this, nigga.
That's
you can't pay Spo. I'm thinking about another brain that's out there that you can be like, hey, because LeBron is gonna play chess. He is gonna be like, yo, again, Chet and Jalen Williams decide OKC's future in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Shea's gonna play his ass off. He gonna get his buckets. Those wings are gonna guard their ass off. They're gonna play hard, fight for every loose ball. It is those secondary moments where Shea is being blitzed, that J-Dub has to step up, that Chet has to make baskets. So, that's just where I'm just so skeptical with them. That's why I keep defaulting to Denver, because I'm just like, that nigga's a madman, dog.
Yeah.
He a madman. He is a madman.
Yeah,
and you got to have a bad boy on that other side. Not that LeBron and Luka aren't Ant-Man ilk, but, it just was so many things culminating for them in that series that took Joker 7 games to beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last time we saw him beat. This is like Giannis. Until it happens again, this is like Giannis in 2022 versus Milwaukee. It took a lot to beat him without Middleton. Murray didn't show up. Don't let Westbrook start getting rolling and have some momentum in the playoffs. Yeah. He's been there. Right. He gonna play hard. He not go for some reason. Russ don't get injured either. For some reason. This nigga gonna be there. So it's just like, man, don't let Michael Porter start hitting shots. Don't let Aaron Gordon start understanding this dunker spot. I'm the best dunker spot nigga in the world. I'm the best right here. So that's why Denver just still scares me.
I think it's between Los Angeles and Denver. Western Conference. Like I don't think both of them get to the Western Conference Finals just because how the bracket works. But I think LA or Denver wins the West. I don't think OKC wins the West.
Okay. That
I'm just such an OKC true. The Zach Lowe is coming out your pores, nigga.
What I've seen this year, I just think
he has to believe in OKC because that helps him believe in the Cavs.
Right. It's parallel seasons for sure.
It's the same shit going on. Like nobody really believes in either one of these teams because they've never done it.
I have to see it.
Same
record. I mean, I said both teams are just so deep. Like I think this playoffs like depth could just be a huge thing, and they're just gonna run 9 guys a game, 9 maybe 10 guys a game.
Run them.
I just like when I watch OKC, I just don't think there's a team in the West that's on that level, and I do respect the talent of Jokic, but that team is like. There's 4 guys on that team that I'm confident that can play like playoff minutes. Like if Russ is your 5th guy the whole time, okay.
But it's just like who on OKC is stopping Jokic?
I mean, no one's stopping Jokic.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just like he's gonna do whatever he wants to do to that team.
And if he's dictating pace, and see that's my thing about
he'll win you 2 games just off him. Jamal Murray plays decent.
He is the best player in the world. He is a walking 4 games. Yeah. You have to beat him to 4.
Yeah.
You have to. Just like that's my point about Minnesota. When we start breaking down playoff basketball, this is more simple. How you going to beat him to 4 games?
I will say
they got 2 great Ant-Man games, a Cat game, and a spur of the moment game. Like you got to beat that man to 4.
The back-to-back they just played was interesting because OKC won the first one and then Denver just like put up like 140 against them the second time. Mm-hmm. So they proved that they can get beat and then come back and win again.
Mm-hmm.
He's a master. You saw him in Court of Gold. He's grabbing. I didn't know this Serbian fucker was at the whiteboard talking and leading
Yeah,
team.
bro,
I still have to watch that. I've heard great things about
Yeah.
it.
That
See-
fucker is up there, Xing on showing the brain. That is Rondo LeBron like. That's hard to beat. You need something out of this world to beat him. Ant-Man turned into Michael Jordan for a week and a half.
Yeah.
We sat here, we had every guest on here say it. We said it. We was like, this nigga is playing out his mind, and it cooled off. But if SGA or Luka, because this on Luka too, not Bron. Bron gonna show up and be Bron.
Right.
He need that fat Slovenian
To be
to
him.
be out of this world
Well.
to beat that motherfucker over there.
Well, that's
He's
why
that good.
that's why they went and got Luka, because who else is gonna beat Jokic besides him?
He might slow down for his Balkan brother, but I know, Ben. Again, I keep bringing it up. I know it's gonna come to head in the playoffs. I saw Chet Holmgren getting guarded by Derek Lively not show up in a playoff series, not for games.
He was like 15.
Experience
series.
matters.
You think getting your ass whipped by Derek Lively gonna prepare you for Nikola Jokic? That's all I'm asking. Then you get to fucking play probably Sacramento or some bullshit in the first round.
Yeah.
Second round, you might play Memphis or Houston. Niggas gonna all right.
All right. Well, we are, we do have to bring up that other team that
Who?
the team up north that who's been playing pretty well right now.
I've been playing good.
Fuck,
They're
man.
13-1 with Jimmy Butler in the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Undefeated in the Buttcom era.
Yeah. Okay, so I heard that nickname. I thought it was a little too childish for
Oh.
this spot.
Buttcom? What is that?
Oh, Butler and Kuminga. Butler and Kuminga, man, that's a nice
That's
tandem.
their-
Kaminga ain't even
Draymond.
played. How you gonna put him in? That's y'all
He
niggas
came
just
back.
nasty.
Yeah, he just came back.
He just came back. They
Yeah.
undefeated 1-0.
Yeah.
I saw that tweet and said, "Oh, these niggas is sick, man." I'll keep it short because this pod isn't known for ever praising
Yeah,
the
fuck the Warriors.
Yeah.
It looks good. It's fucked up to say it looks good. I like.
What are they, 13-1 since they got Jimmy?
I just don't want Draymond to be right.
I know.
He's like, we're winning the championship in All-Star Weekend.
And he hasn't shown it right. Where they are now, you put them 6. You go in there, you beat one of them young teams in that 3 seed, and then you get to
Right.
play.
Does Memphis beat them? Do you think?
You think that Memphis team could beat OKC? I mean, Golden State.
Yeah.
I think it'd be competitive. I do like
Jaren Jackson Jr. he been going
That's a
crazy.
rivalry. If we get part 3, I like that.
Yeah,
that is a rivalry. But no, not at all. Jimmy Butler is going to turn into Michael Jordan. All my Heat friends keep telling me because he has all these 6-point games right now.
Yeah, he just be chilling.
He is chilling.
Pull up. Like he's had in the 13 wins, he's had a 2 for 5 night for 6 points, a 1 for 7 night for 5 points, and a 3 for 8 night for 6 points. And like they win them all. This dude's not even
He's
like
only averaging
a
like 15.
participant in like the offense.
And that's the whole thing. He's literally, I mean, Jimmy Butler's IQ doesn't get talked about. He's literally filling this thing out to where it's going to be a point, and that's why we had to talk about it. There's going to be a point, whether it's Denver or LA in that second round.
Can Jimmy just give me one game where I see that before the playoffs?
No, you don't see the first game.
It's gonna be in
43
May.
points.
It's gonna be out of
Triple
nowhere.
double.
43 points. Niggas gonna be like, yo, Joker can't do nobody on Denver can guard Steph Curry or Jimmy Butler. It's over.
They're a good duo, man.
Yeah, I remember when Niles broke the Butler trade news and we were talking about it, and I called the Warriors. It was a must trade.
Yeah, they had to make that move.
And they finally did it.
And look what happened.
And
Gave
it's
Steph new
amazing
life.
just like what one other like player you have to pay attention to can do to your star player. It's kind of like the LeBron Luka, but like a lighter version of that.
No, it's like Steph and LeBron both got rejuvenated by just getting another competent person on the team.
Another player you have to like
They
game
can
plan
handle the
against.
ball, create their own shot, get to a bucket, Yeah, and then the Jimmy thing defensively wise, I mean, even as the older he gets, him and Draymond are just so smart.
Yeah.
Everybody's just that's why the Kuminga thing matters, because you need that body out there like the Andrew Wiggins. If I put your ass in the right spot, I know you're gonna make enough plays, and I'm gonna be on the back line to save us. And that's just where it's like, oh, you start bitching and matching with the Buddy Hills or the Marcus, the Moody, the GP2. I mean, GP2 is falling out of rotation a little bit, but Moody's really good. I think
Moody's good, man.
Yeah, man, we slept on them picking everybody. Wiseman was the only bad pick, but Moody's pretty good, and it's just like, oh shit. How do you play? How do you start guarding? It's like the Joker thing. How do you guard Steph Curry in the playoffs? What are you game planning for? Especially after you probably just thought, well, if Jimmy's going to be lax, and then that first 2 games, Jimmy bust your ass for 40, 30 points. You're like, all right. Well, now we back. Our whole little game plan we had thought of for 2 weeks is out the window. So,
and this could go down as like one of like the better trades in NBA history. They didn't give up much at all.
No.
And to see this much of
we
an
talking about
improvement.
Kuminga and Moody being nice with this big 3. You know what I mean? Because that might be the closing lineup, the 2 young guys with the old 3 guys. And it's like they didn't give up either one of those guys. Still got the picks. And it's just like, that's why we even sitting here talking about, oh, KD in the summer. And KD might not even be their fantasy. They might be guys that's thinking, well, what do they want for Booker for real?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might be guys in the, he was supposed to be a Golden State Warrior too. They might be guys in the LaMelo Ball free sweepstakes. You know what I mean? So, fuck Golden State. I can't believe that they're competitive again. Top 6 seed.
Yeah, I didn't want this. I didn't think that it was going to turn around this fast and look this good and have me even question, oh, maybe they could get to the conference finals.
And we don't care that Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond were the last 3 at Steph's birthday party. Fuck y'all. And the camaraderie. I was sick when I saw that. I was like, damn, them niggas hanging out. Oh, shit. Them niggas building chemistry and a bond. Oh, that 3-man weave is nice. Yeah. And it just matches. It's selfless. It's in that Sean Livingston type of thing of like, Jimmy's he's going to make the right pass. He's going to make the right read. He fits in the system so well. It's just like,
so
this is irritating.
what's a better big 3? Steph, Jimmy and Draymond, LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luka. Which one's better?
I think yours is more top heavy. I think theirs is more balanced. He's saying which one?
Then that's a good answer.
I guess it's preference.
I don't know, bro. Draymond not going for 40 when Steph and Jimmy not in the game.
Yeah, but Austin Reeves also isn't commanding your defense. You know what I mean? Getting 3-4 steals, 7 assists.
He had like 3 for 4 steals last night.
All right, you're AR-15 truther.
Bro, he almost led the South Bay Lakers to bro,
Alex Caruso did great things as a South Bay Laker as well.
Austin Reeves Bronny, and Markieff Morris almost beat Jokic last night. Should have won, to be honest. I went on stage, the Lakers had the lead. I got off stage, they did not. I was very upset. I thought that was gonna be a fun night on Twitter.
Yeah, Jamal Murray's the only time he plays good.
Dog. He cannot. He turned into Jordan when the Lakers was playing.
Yeah,
please, Golden State Memphis 3 isn't as entertaining as LA Denver 2. We need the rematch.
Yeah.
Do you guys? I mean, I would love Lakers Warriors in a Steph LeBron first round matchup as well.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
There'd be honestly any mix and match of these would be fantastic.
The West is gonna be fun.
We keep leaving out all the young teams. Is there any scenario where Houston and Memphis can get out the first round?
No,
I think Memphis could.
No.
You think Ja's cachet? Ja's that good? Him and Jaren Jackson.
Ja's been playing a lot better of late.
No, he's rolling right now.
He's good. He got a lot of shit for not playing well. I'm like, this dude missed like 2 years basically.
Because Memphis is gonna either be 2, 3, or 4, right?
Yep.
So that means they're gonna either have to play Houston in a 4-5 matchup,
LA in a 4-5,
LA in a 4-5, or Golden State in a 3-6.
But I've
They can be Houston.
I've cooled on Houston a bit. I'm like, I don't think they're gonna get out of the first round in this West. I think all the other teams are probably better than them.
Yeah, they could. Memphis could be Houston.
I do want to see some good Shingun welcoming people to the casuals.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. No, I'm excited for people that don't really watch to see Houston. I'm excited for them to see Detroit. I'm excited for people to like actually watch the
Oh,
Cavs.
yeah, the Cade Cunningham welcoming party. Oh, the Cavs. That's another good one.
Because like even people that like know basketball, like they're not watching the Cavs.
They don't know Evan
beat the
Mobley
shit
is
out of
this
these
good
teams.
now. They don't know
Bro.
Evan Mobley's this good now.
Cause I texted y'all the other day, I was like, the Cavs are beating the shit out of the Grizzlies.
No,
bro.
we pounded them last night. Evan Mobley had 3 straight like dribble pull up threes, and I was like, "What in the world?"
So I'm
No
excited for like the
hesitation.
casual fan to actually see how good the Cavs are. Like,
I do
goddamn.
still need to see Evan Mobley and Jerry Allen versus Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
And as
winding
as
down here.
always, fuck Boston.
We're winding down here. We got another fun segment
Okay.
to go to. A lot of foreign players in the league right now, which means a lot of complicated names to spell and
Okay.
pronounce. So I thought it'd be fun if we do a spelling bee between Niles and Corey. Are you guys good spellers at all? Do you think you guys
I won a spelling bee when I was in the 5th grade.
Okay.
I am no Aquila. But, you know, man, I did well in my elementary spelling.
Yeah, I am awful at spelling. It's the
Okay.
dyslexia for sure, but I am so bad at spelling, so that's why I won't be participating. 'Cause I think I would just look like a moron. So I got 3 rounds. The rounds get harder as they go,
Okay.
Okay.
and I do have language of origin and definition, and use it in a sentence if you guys want that as
Okay.
well. And please want that because I wrote
Because
them.
you did the research.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
All right. Just last names. Just last names.
All right.
Okay. Niles. Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie.
Can you use that in the sentence, please?
He's 31, so he fits Nico Harrison's window.
Wow.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Wow. Okay.
The language of origin, it's kind of, the name originates from a Scottish place named Dinwoodie near Dumfries, which is believed to mean forest or shrubs.
Okay. Spencer Dinwiddie's Scottish. Okay. Dinwiddie. Okay.
Dinwiddie.
Or enslaved. Never mind.
Damn. All right, J. Cole, calm down. All right. Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie.
That is correct.
Let's go.
That is correct.
Let's go.
All right, Corey.
Okay.
Kevin Herter.
Mm.
Kevin Herter. The surname Herter is a German origin and may have originated as a nickname for a stingy person.
Mm.
Oh, I heard her.
Herter.
Can you use herder in a sentence?
The Kings traded a first-round pick for Kevin Herter.
It's not a good move.
He had a good playoffs, man. They went to Eastern Conference Finals. All right, Herter, Huerter.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct. Okay.
Take that, Kiki Palmer. I love you, Kiki Palmer.
All right. Moving on to round 2.
Spell prestidigitation.
I mean, like Wally Zerbiak.
Damn, that would be a hard one.
All right. Niles, your name is Paolo Boncaro.
Okay. Paolo Boncaro. That's Italian, huh?
It is Italian, and it likely means banker or moneylender.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, because he do be lending that money out. Boy, hey, they ask it at least.
Mm-hmm. So Boncaro. Banchero.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
We are 3 for 3. Corey.
Yes.
Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis.
Is Porzingis Lithuanian? What if it's not?
It's Latvian.
It's Latvian.
Oh, that's where he from.
Your racist ass.
It's
All
Latvian.
right, man. I had a disappointing era. I
if anybody-
didn't get the Boston, New York era.
If anybody should not like him.
And if you want the definition, the exact meaning is not definitely known. So no one knows what it means.
Damn. Yeah, we never knew when he was playing either when he was a Maverick.
Mhm.
Right.
All right, Porzingis. I think I got this. Porzingis. I'm so used to calling him Zinger. It's not GAS, is it?
It is GIS.
Man, get the fuck you, Zinger.
So if I get this
Bitch.
next one, I win, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
But it is the hardest level.
Let's bury him.
Okay.
GIS. You a bitch, nigga. That's why you got beat up outside that club that one night. Hey, yo, brother. Nigga. You traded your ass for Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans. No picks, nigga.
Oh, shit.
All right. And this is the hardest level.
Okay.
So
This nigga gonna get his nigga Bonjero. I got Porzingis.
I feel like those are pretty similar.
Nigga,
Not-
we call him Zinger.
Okay.
He don't even play enough for us to see his jersey.
Long ass legs.
Yeah. Nigga, you gotta really pause it to see
I
it.
tried to keep them. All right. Niles, your name is Svi Mikhailuk.
He played with the Lakers at one point too.
Ooh. Okay. Can you language of origin, please?
It is Ukrainian.
I was about to say Russia. There was
Okay.
too many.
Derived from the colloquial form of Michaela or Mikhailo of the canonical name Mikhail.
You like that Michaela origin,
Yeah. Meaning who is like God in Hebrew. So it is Ukrainian and Hebrew.
Svi Mikhailuk? I don't even know who that is.
Mikhailuk.
Who does he play for?
We'll ask for the sentence.
Oh, yeah. Can I have a sentence, please?
He plays for the Jazz.
He plays for the Jazz. That's why I don't know that nigga. Okay.
He bounces around.
huh?
But
Yeah,
I just
I
picked
remember
like
when he was a Laker. He played in Detroit. He was in the Lonzo era.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's a shooter. He could shoot.
Okay.
Svi Mikhailuk.
Man. This is gonna be tough. M Y
Yeah. Mikhailuk.
CHYLUK.
Not the worst spelling.
Yeah, I don't know. I had no idea.
MYKHAILIUK.
Yeah, I was never gonna.
You
get
spelled
that.
it phonetically pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not
But
gonna
yeah,
get
we
that one.
we don't know our Ukrainian.
Damn.
Okay. So Corey can tie it up.
Yeah.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I thought it was gonna be that.
Did you study?
No.
Oh, okay.
Even though I see his name a lot, that's a tough one. Like I'm trying to spell it. In my head.
I'm going for it. I think I know. Okay, Antetokounmpo.
Can you
Name,
ask-
origin?
Uh,
Is it Nigeria?
Mhm.
oh yeah. So it's now known in Greece in the NBA. The origins is from Nigeria, where it is spelled Antetokounmpo differently.
Yeah.
It means the crown has returned from overseas.
Sheesh.
So that's
That's what
cool.
his name means?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Giannis out the East. Whatever motive, what he supposed to be? His daddy? Y'all niggas got a rude awakening. All right. ANTE. KUM. PO.
That is wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, that was,
Man, fuck off,
that was
man.
wrong as fuck.
You forgot the toe
Yeah.
in Kumbo. Antetokounmpo. ANTETOKOUNMPO. That's almost alphabetically right there.
Yeah.
MNOP.
It's a lot of syllables.
Yeah.
He can't even spell that. Don't feel wrong. Don't feel bad.
I couldn't spell any of these probably.
Yeah, Giannis can't even spell that.
Yeah.
That nigga name actually spelled Greek freak, nigga.
Greek freak.
No. The fuck out of here.
Uh,
The Nassus.
My sentence was, if Katie's foot wasn't on the line, Giannis would have 0 rings.
Damn, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't nothing matter coming back down against Atlanta and Phoenix. Don't do that, Giannis. You can beat Cleveland in a 7-game series, dog.
All right, all
Trust.
Well, thank you guys for listening. So
I'm
glad
the
to
spelling
have,
bee champ, right?
you are. Yeah,
Let's go.
congrats.
Thank you, Giannis, for having that ridiculous ass name.
Lawrence Fishburne, where were you?
Right. We need some coaching.
Yeah, congrats. It's great to have Corey in the studio. This was so much fun.
All right, come back for the playoffs or the finals.
Yeah,
or something.
you got to come back.
Thank you guys for listening. It's been the Cap Room.
Yeah.
Stop the cap.